Adding a new record. First, we need to navigate to the Personnel module. So you can do this via the quick link on the left and click Personnel, or through File and then Personnel. When the Personnel module is open, you need to click the Add button to then begin creating a new employee. The first field you need to fill in is this first and last name. So if I just put Joe Bloggs in here, then you will be asked if you need a badge number. The badge number is relevant if you're using timeware legacy devices such as NMD3 terminals. If you're using Suprema devices, you can still fill this field in, but if you're using Suprema biometrics, this field is not required. The payroll number is required if you are transferring any information from timeware to a payroll system such as Sage Payroll. Integration ID, you will not require this. This is when we integrate to third-party systems. Known as field is auto-filled from the surname and the first name. Work email address, you will enter the information here if required. Date started with the company is important because it tells the system when to start calculating the person. So this can be done in advance or it could be backdated also. Badge activation is not required anymore, so you don't need to fill that in. Employment status, so then you would select which employment status you would want to put on your person on. So if it's an employee, you would put the sign against them as an employee. Absence entitlement policy, so you would click the drop down and select the relevant entitlement policy. Period schedule, you drop down the list and select the right schedule they should be on. Access group, so this is used with integration to BioStar, so you would select, for example, the correct access group. Terminal policy is required if you need to select the right terminal policy for the employee, so this is when you're using timeware legacy hardware, NMD3 hardware. Email policy, you can select the email policy, there's usually only one of these on a system. Remuneration policy can be set up and you can assign the correct remuneration, and cost center if relevant. You would then navigate to the grouping side of the system, which is on the left here, and you would assign the relevant groupings set up on your system. So on my system, I've got 6 groupings in use. So first I'm going to assign the correct company, then the correct site to the person, then the correct department, section, pay type, and then the line manager. These are all important for the basically reporting on the system and also for the permissions of the system. Okay. The next section we're going to look at is the employment record. So what you also need to do is create an employment record for the person. So you go to employment and then you click the new button, and then you can select your references. This could be role specific like it is on my example, or it could just be an employee record. So I'm just going to set this person up as a design engineer. You can put the date they started with the company in here and change the employment to be an employee, and then you just click OK. And then when you're happy with the record, you simply click the update and the record has been created.